Morning, everyone. Oh, last night I'm very tired because market is moved down and follow our scenario after we saw strong reversal down. Markets always like this. They always give opportunity for who already have knowledge. We call power of knowledge. For topic this morning, I will discuss and share the idea about how to predict future by chart. As you know, right, when you want to apply chart, you need to refer to basic theory we call Dow theory. For Dow theory, right, you must remember about when you refer to Dow theory, you refer to 3 rules and to structure. Okay, let me share my idea. Okay, what is the meaning of 3 rules? For Dow theory, right, they have first is market discount everything. Market discounts everything. Market discount everything. That means when you read chart, when you analyze chart, you believe that chart is reflect or psychology or event or anything or any information that you need to analyze in chart already. That means for chartists, we don't care news, we don't care fundamental. But to ignore all information as a fundamental and news, chartists must have experience. Chartists must have skill to analyze. It's not, if you want to focus only chart, you should become an experienced trader that have experience in the market for a long time. It's not like a beautiful word, like people want to act, oh, I'm trader or something like that. I use only chart, but actually the skill is not there. They didn't practice, they didn't look at chart more than 10 hours per day. Maybe they look at chart, but they just see chart, not see the secret inside. Okay, the second one is market move in trend. Market move in trend. Market move in trend is tell you maybe answer you about very popular question. What is a popular question? Popular question is chart can predict future or not. Because right, when I start to learn chart, many people said chart is a action after market drop. Chart a reaction after market move up. This is many people mention that because they use the wrong methodology. They use the moving average to tell them break below, break above, or something like that. Yes, if you apply break below to identify move down in future, if you apply break above to tell market have chance to move up in future, yes, it takes time. Market move in trend is identify market can predict future. For example, now is trend is uptrend. If trend is uptrend, that means after lead trend finish, price have chance to move up in future. In opposite way, if chart move as a downtrend, after their rebound finish, they also have chance to move down. Okay, And the last one is cycle always repeat itself. Repeat. This is the original idea for everybody to apply chart as a price pattern. Original idea of price pattern is come from this. It's come from this. But for today we will monitor about this market move in trend. That means market have chance to move up or move down in future. Okay, come back here and come back to our case study. On 28 March, I already asked question my student. This question really simple. I asked them, right? Dow Jones index is support strong or weak. Support is mean here strong or weak. Why we should know support is strong or weak? Because if you know, right, support strong or weak, you can apply scenario to predict future. For example, okay, this support to become support. Okay. This support is weak. This support is weak. This support is strong. Okay. How do we see the price action when weak and strong? When price move and touch here. If support is weak, right? That means in our ARTT reversal pattern here and reversal pattern here, we compare reversal pattern in both sides. If support is weak, that means the buyer here buy back and the buyer here buy back. When we compare which buyback is stronger, we compare like this. Weak. Weak, that means first time when buyer buy, when buyer bought, they buy under aggressive buy. Aggressive buy. After that, when compare with this buy is less aggressive. That means we compare between reversal pattern here and reversal pattern here. If this buyer buy aggressive, that means when price move up, they will move up around here. This is aggressive. Less aggressive will rebound, but shorter or weaker than previous. This is idea. And for the strong is opposite. Strong is mean when price buy, when buyer buy, if we apply reversal pattern, this reversal pattern compare and this reversal pattern, the last is stronger because the last is stronger. That means when buyer buy back, is buy aggressive, but this buy more aggressive. More aggressive, that means have chance to move up more. This is the idea. To complete this idea, you should learn reversal pattern. That can compare together. For ARTT, we apply pattern A. Our pattern A can compare between previous and the present. That's why we can apply this in our chart. Okay, that means if we refer to cause and effect. Cause and effect mean if price, in this case, if price rebound here and rebound this less, that means they have chance to run away that in future. In here it opposite. If you understand this, you can apply this structure to verify your double top or double bottom. It depends on how you apply reversal pattern in top or in bottom. And if we look back to chart, in here, right, we also see market is move sideways. Okay, the picture show market move sideways because they make lower high and higher low sideways. After sideways finish, right, you should know what happened in future. ARTT is not like someone said, we draw this trend line and we draw this trend line. If market break this break above trend line, it means market have chance to move up, and if market break below this trend line, that means market have chance to move down. If you want to learn like that, don't come to ARTT because we not teach like that. We teach you about logical listening. We teach you about logic. That means our ARTT must tell you before price break above or break below. That means we should know. In future, from this information on 28 March, 1 month ago, market should move down or move up. And I want to let you know something, right? When price move down here and saw weak reversal up, weak reversal up. This weak reversal up, that means the buyer is weak. After the buyer is weak, price run away up here. If you learn about my previous video, you always say that you always can apply time. Time is mean seller move from here to here is more aggressive than buyer move from here to here. That means if this weak reversal is cause, weak reversal is cause make the cause, right, make the effect. That means if reversal is weak, that means price cannot break above previous high. If reversal is weak, that means when buyer buy back, it will show you less aggressive. And when you compare this to reversal pattern, in our ARTT, we also have formula to calculate which one is less aggressive, because both is weak reversal, but weak also can compare. Okay, weak also can compare. And after we have this question, Dow Jones Index support strong or weak, we already have answer in the same direction because all is art. Remember, this guy is give answer in different time frame, but we apply day chart. Weaker, weak. Okay, I'm not sure this is our student or not. Why give the strong? Weaker is good, but this one is weak. This is a very good example because both of them is our student learn in the same class with people above. But why don't understand or why give the wrong answer? As I told you, right, when you learn technical analysis in the same class, it's not mean you will give in the same answer. Because in ARTT, we also have knowledge by level, remembering, understanding, and applying. If your knowledge, if you cannot remember the knowledge, that means you cannot pass our examination remembering. If you cannot pass remembering, when you want to apply our knowledge in higher level, in understanding, in applying. In applying, that means you want to apply our knowledge in the real chart. To apply knowledge in the real chart, you need skill, you need experience. Okay. This case study is good because this case study will give you answer. Study in the same class, same teacher, same environment, get the same knowledge or not. As I told you, right, if you didn't understand basic knowledge, it's same as you push garbage in your analysis process. If you push garbage in, you also get garbage out. This is my idea, my suggestion. Okay, this video is long enough to tell you ARTT or chart can predict future or not. I think this video may help you to understand more about technical analysis or art methodology. Thank you very much. Hope all of you practice, work hard to become successful in trader in future. Bye bye. See you next round.